Hi, my name's Eddie Bazil and I'm going to show you how to mix pop music. Finding the right balance between showcasing instruments and optimizing vocals is the minimum requirement in achieving commercial-friendly pop mixes. I know it can be challenging, so let me show you how it's done. The video series kicks off with a detailed tutorial explaining positive workflow practices. From color coding channels to naming stems, from setting up groups and auxiliaries to structuring the master bus dynamics. The latter being a huge subject that encompasses a number of videos that explain which dynamics can be used, in what order, and how best to structure them for the mix bus. These are coupled with tutorials on how to set up a project template, with emphasis on explaining and selecting the correct bit depth, sample rates, and the pendulum. Once the project template has been structured, the audio stems need to be cleaned and optimized. This involves removing background noise, taming sibilants and plosives in vocal recordings, performing corrective equalization to remove boxiness and resonances, and so on. After the corrective processes have been performed, I show you how to gain stage correctly using both LUFS, true peak meters, as a guide, and mixing to a pink noise reference, which allows us to achieve a ballpark mix quickly and efficiently. The LUFS meter and how to read it is covered in detail, as this is the most important tool available for delivering music to the various streaming standards. This is then followed with numerous videos explaining the differences between the various type of dynamics available and how best to use them to color and shape sounds. From equalization to compression, from harmonic distortion to stereo motion, etc. Just about every important dynamic is explained in detail. I then foray into the world of effects and explain which effects to use for specific tasks, how to structure them, and how best to utilize them to create a sense of depth and space for all the elements in the mix. Finally, I explain how to perform relative gain staging with emphasis on producing the mix for delivery to the various streaming standards. Theory is never enough to convey a principle, so I've made sure to include lots of before and after audio examples for all the principles covered in this video series. My aim is to make sure that by the time you finish this course, you will instinctively know how to mix and produce pop music. I'd like to thank you for trusting this product and for your confidence in me. We take your education very seriously and endeavour to provide you with detailed course tuitions that are delivered in a friendly yet professional atmosphere. All I ask in return is that you practice and practice until the processes are instinctive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the course.